The another type of vegetative propagation is artificial type. When man knew the advantage of vegetative propagation, he tried to apply it for his own benefit, because in this type it can be applied anytime, that is irrespective of any season, and large amount of plant bodies are produced by this process. Artificial type of vegetative propagation are basically four types: cutting, layering, booty and grafting. What is cutting? Here we see when we detach a branch or twig of a male plant and implant it, a new plant is produced. It is basically occurs in flowering plants. At the initial stage, no one were habituated to buy China rose. It was basically implanted by taking a branch from the plant present on the ground of the neighbors, and taking a branch of it that is implanted, and new plant is produced. Right now, to build up the efficiency of this procedure, the branch is either dipped in 1% auxin, or the auxin is put on the cut in and then implanted, so that quick rooting of the branch occurs and the branch remains alive. And in this type of procedure, flowering or fruiting may occur very quickly or in shorter period. The second type of artificial vegetative propagation is layering. What is layering? It basically occurs in shrub type of plant. What is shrub? Where the bunching of the plant occurs from nearest point of the ground. If the branch is long enough, then it is inserted inside the soil by application of force, and by this force the branch is inserted inside the soil, and before inserting, the point of attachment is cracked a bit, then the branch is inserted, and from the scrapped area new roots will develop. And if we apply auxin or a hormone like that, then the rooting system occurs very quickly. That is layering. It is done basically in case of shrubs, as I have mentioned already, like the plants like lychee, in flowering plants like the flowering plants, in case of few flowering plants, gardenia, etc. In case of lemon also, layering is done, because the branch comes out from the nearest point of the soil. The third type of artificial type of vegetative propagation is booty. It is also known as air layering. What is that? It is done in trees also, where the two branches remain one underneath the other. In the first one, a pot is tied down, having a hole underneath, and the pot is filled up with water. And in the next branch, the area where watering will occur is cracked a bit, then it is lamented with soil mixed up with cow dung, and it is tied down either with plastic or the remains of the coconut. Then it is tied down, and as regular watering is occurring at that place, root will come out after few months or few days, depending on the nature of the plant. It is done basically in larger plants like mango, jackfruit, etc. When root system, it is better known to the farmers, those are doing it at a regular basis. Root system will develop after few months. Then the branch is detached from the main plant body and then implanted. As we are seeing that this branch is already bearing few mangoes, and incidentally new mango will grow in shorter period, suppose within 1 or 2 years. But if we implant the seed of mango, then it would take about 12 to 15 years for fruiting. New fruit will come out after 12 to 15 years. It will take longer period for fruiting. Another procedure of artificial propagation is grafting. What is grafting? That is the tying up of two plants where one is acting as the supplier of nutrients to the other, which is relatively of low quality. Another one is the main plant for which the grafting is done. The higher group of plant is not known as the scion, and the lower group of plant is known as the stalk. After scraping the adjacent area where they are touching each other, the area is tied down after lamenting it with a bit of soil mixed up with cow dung, and root system will develop from that very region of tying down, and after few months that portion is detached from the main plant, then implanted, so that we can have a better type of plant. We can mix up two plants also by this process, where we see that the plant is appearing as a single one, but 5 or 4 types of fruits will develop from that single plant. Basically 5 or more types of mango may develop from the combination. So these are the basic 4 processes of artificial vegetative propagation. Now we are coming to the advantages and disadvantages of vegetative propagation. What are the advantages of vegetative propagation? Number 1, it is irrespective to season, though it is better to do it in rainy season because water supply is much more than any other seasons. So there is no need to supply water artificially. Number 2, we can develop new plants from the single one. Here 2 plants of opposite sexes are not required. This is the second type of advantage. The third one is that we can develop numerous plants from a single plant. Though this has got some disadvantage in other viewpoints that will be discussed later on. So these are the basic advantages of artificial propagation or vegetative propagation. The disadvantages are, as the number of offsprings are much more, all the offsprings are not nourished at a regular basis. So we cannot have the full advantage of it. Most of the offsprings may remain at a closer proximity, and due to scarcity of food and shelter, most of the offsprings may die. The second disadvantage is that as there is no mix-up of opposite characters as it occurs during sexual reproduction, no new developed plant will grow. The third disadvantage is that the offspring is not resistant to diseases that may die due to infection like fungus, beetles, bacteria and virus, etc. And another advantage is the better part of the plant is retained if we take the better one initially. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of vegetative propagation. We are ending here the class for the day.